Good morning. Y'all, I've got to make a doctor's appointment. My back is killing me. Good morning, Mrs. Smitty. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well from the 4th. Good morning, Joe, Sergio, Jason. Is that Wolf Dean? No. Hey, Snorf. Joe, hello. Good morning. Y'all, I don't feel good at all. My kidneys are hurting again. Probably from sleeping on cement. I don't know. I've had a problem for about 10 years. I don't know. I've never seen a doctor. I don't know. It's just one thing after another, and it's like, how am I supposed to survive every day when I'm in such pain? Like, my kidneys hurt so bad right now. My entire back. I can feel right at where they are. I woke up and they were like, I couldn't breathe. I've had this problem for about 10 years. Sometimes I'll wake up and I can't breathe. If I try to breathe, it's like a stabbing pain in my kidneys. The more I expand my lungs to take in air, the more pressure my lungs applies to my kidneys. They push on each other, I guess. Something's pushing on something, because when I inhale, I can feel sharp pains in my back where my kidneys are. So, in my opinion, there's probably tons of inflammation in my kidneys. And when I'm sleeping, y'all, something done crawled into my skirt. Are you for real right now? Yes. Anyways, I think that my kidneys are inflamed, and that when I'm resting, I'm taking such shallow breaths that my lungs are not expanding, because you're sleeping, so you're more in a calmer state. Your lungs are not expanding like they typically would if you were overexerting yourself. So I think what's happening is that I have inflammation in my kidneys, and that when I wake up, I'm using more oxygen, which is going to expand those lungs. And the expansion of those lungs is then therefore causing sharp pains in my kidneys and my back. Like I said, I'll lay there and I'll have to like take the smallest minute breaths, because the pain in my kidneys is so bad from trying to breathe air that it's like a constant battle. It's like, can I breathe yet? Can I breathe yet? It's like shallow breaths. Like, I have to focus on it, and I have to lay there and do that for like 5 to 10 minutes before my lungs will expand enough that I can actually get up, because the pain in my kidneys, it's crazy, y'all. I've had that going on for about 10 years. 2015, 16. So that's how I woke up this morning, wondering if I was officially dying. Like, where's all my babes? I literally just threw them in here and I can't find none of them. Yeah, I don't know. I've talked about my kidneys over and over. I don't know. Can't do nothing about it. Can't do nothing about it. Be your name, get over it, go to the urgent care. I called her. I was like, hey, are y'all open today? She's like, yeah. And she says, you got to make an appointment online. She says, or you can just walk in. And I was like, well, how much is that? I said, I need some tests done on my kidneys. I said, I think I got a kidney infection or something. And she's like, She's like, it starts at 100. Because they have to do tests, urine analysis. And that's why I haven't been. Because I'll get in there and they'll be like, oh God, it's something more severe. We got to do this, this, and this. And then before I know it, I'm like, oh fuck, I've got a $5,000 medical bill. I knew that my body would start breaking down, bicycling all these miles, sleeping on the ground, eating shit food. I mean, it's the worst case scenario living out here. It really is. You get the worst of the world living on the streets. You're exposed to some of the most dangerous characters, the most perverted types of people. You're always eating the shittiest food because it's the cheapest thing and it's the only readily available thing. You're sleeping on the ground. You're dealing with the weather. Your body starts to break down. Your basic needs are not being met. You're on everybody else's time. I mean, it's literally the worst of the worst when you're out here. And then people tell us to try harder. You wouldn't make it a day if you were out here. What are you talking about, try harder? We've already tried hard. Harder than most. Harder than most. Probably can't be here too long, and I feel like I've got to pee eventually. My poor legs are all bruised to hell from bicycling. It makes me so mad. I think my right kidney is more messed up than my left because I'm having more pain from my right kidney than my left. It's dead. But still, not good. Probably years of drug use, years of alcohol abuse, years of taking Excedrin, BC. All of that stuff is horrible for your liver and kidneys. And I didn't start having these problems until I started taking that Excedrin yesterday and the day before. So it's clearly my kidneys saying, girl, we don't want this shit. But I'm wondering how bad it is. Like if I should just try to drink a lot of water, maybe some cranberry juice to flush it out, and see if I can fight through it. I noticed 2 days ago that I wasn't going to the bathroom, like I couldn't pee. And then when I would, it was like Play-Doh. So I was like, this is not good. My pee looks like orange Play-Doh. This can't be good. I've never seen that before. Like I've been dehydrated. I've never been that dehydrated. It was orange. So, you know, like this takes extreme toll, an extreme. Like it is worst case scenario and it takes a toll. And now I got something going on. I need to see a doctor. Stressed out about it. And I still have to get supplies today. I have to get water, food. I knew immediately when I woke up that I done fucked up. I couldn't move. I couldn't even roll on my side. I was just stuck because I was in so much pain. It's like, oh God, what have I done? Taking Excedrin, trying to damn survive. Need the caffeine to just get by half the time. Just to make it to the bathroom, just to make it to your bed, just to make it, you know, to get supplies. I need a shit ton of caffeine. Or meth. I prefer caffeine though, because I don't do drugs, but yeah. I guess that's why a lot of meth heads do drugs, because you need triple, quadruple the energy to survive out here than you typically would living in a house or a car. I haven't eaten today. probably should. I also got to use the bathroom, but I'm just in so much pain. I just don't know what to do. I want to lay in the bed, if I'm being honest. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. And I just woke up 3 hours ago. I cannot believe I found a tick in my hair. I did. I pulled him out the back of my head yesterday. He was huge. He was huge. They still talking about a tent. See, this is why I ignore the text message. This is why I ignore the messages. Thank you, Mystic Mandy. Yes, girl, they still talking about a tent, Ma. Jesus Christ. I would like to see them tote around everything I tote around plus a fucking tent and set it up every day. You don't have time. Jesus. Shut up about the damn tent, please. God. They're trying to get me killed. Look over here at this bright orange tent. I'm over here. Like, Jesus. Females, if you want to stick out like a sore thumb, go get you a tent. If you're trying to keep it undercover, under the radar, no. No, no, no. God. Still talking about, I'm over here probably in fucking organ failure, and they're talking about a tent. You see why I stay out the comment section? Majestic Mandy, you're so funny. She's already said she doesn't want a tent. Shut up. Now my own channel followers are sick of hearing about it. It's been a week, and they still won't shut up about a damn tent. It's been a week. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I've never even seen Frozen, but please, let it go. If you want to know the truth, I lightened my load. I took all my winter clothes and buried them. Yeah. So my bag's lighter. But that's just for today because, you know, I got a lot of shit. I'm just going to stick to the same 2 outfits. I got my winter stuff to sleep in at night. 4 long shirts, a hoodie, 2 pairs of pants, and some socks. 1 bottle of shampoo, a hairbrush, some toothpaste, toothbrush. That's it. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's my life now. No luxuries. Not that I fucking had any before. I lived out of a car. If you consider 1 face cream a luxury, then I guess I had 1 item that was a luxury. Eating food every day, it just pisses people off. Let me tell you, just going and buying $5 meals from Wendy's or $10 meals from damn Bojangles, it pisses people off. They think you have money because you eat, because you have to live. I've had no luxuries in 5 years. Everything has been about survival. Everything. And for some reason, when you're homeless, people think that you're not supposed to eat, and it pisses them off when they see you with food. I'm telling y'all. You should see some of the comments on my old food videos. It's crazy. And the people that be in the comment section talking shit about me spending money on food are the same fuckers that are so large they've never skipped a meal in their life and they don't know what it feels like to actually be hungry. Is they sit there and spend their whole paycheck on DoorDash and Uber Eats. wondering what I want to do. My back hurts, my kidneys hurt, my legs hurt, my ass hurt. I got a ride to use the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom bad. I'm not begging people for money. Anyone call line will be blocked. But please, since she wants to bring it up, donate to my channel. It's the only way your girl's ever going to be able to get off the street. Thank you. And like this video, it's a free way to help me. I've actually never said those words until I lost my truck and ended up on the street. I've never been a beggar. I've never come here and begged people for shit. Ever. Ever. But now I have to, because the lack of begging has led to me losing my truck and everything. It's ridiculous. I stay out the comments because 90% of what is in the comments, 90% is buffoonery. Even sometimes my own channel followers, you know, they turn fake. That's just how it is. See? What did I say? As I'm saying, my own channel members turn fake. Boom, there's one. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't even drink alcohol. You don't look like this from doing drugs, honey. You don't get abs like this from doing drugs. I'm almost 40 years old and I look better than half of you fuckers in my comment section talking shit. See, the problem is I dress young and I'm cute, and so they think I'm like 25, and they don't realize that I'm actually closer to 40 than 30, and they want to say that somebody's on drugs. It's crazy. I'm not dealing with that today. I'll cut them off completely if y'all want to fuck with me. I'll cut them off completely because God knows, as I was just saying, 90% of what's in the comments is bullshit. I haven't ate. What did we eat yesterday? What did we eat? What did we eat yesterday? Because I haven't eaten since we ate. So it's been almost 24 hours with no food. Slept on cement. Woke up with kidney problems, and I look in my comment section as somebody talking about sobriety in Boston. Shove Boston up your ass. Thank you. There, to find that gym, grab a warm shower. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stay out the comment section, and I'm gonna listen to my music, and y'all can just talk all the shit you want. And I'm going to be minding my business. How about that? How about that? How about them apples? Because I got to pee, and I've got to bike a quarter of a mile just to pee. Most of you fuckers won't even walk a quarter of a mile to check your mailbox, and you want to wonder why I'm feeling like shit? You want to say I'm on drugs because I feel like ass because I'm in the elements? Y'all are evil. Y'all are the type of people that I've been fighting against for my whole life. Get in line. Did I mess it up? Whoa, whoa. Oh, did I leave something? No. Thank you. Oh, my ass hurts. Right on this bike. It is cooler this morning, thank God. I think it's 80. It's cooler. How cool, Brooke? 80. 80. And I'm like, oh, that's cooler. Problematic. It'll walk. That's how sore you get. Getting in the bicycle no more, your legs hurt so bad. Imagine, damn, doing this every day for work. Bicycling 10 miles to work and 10 miles home. It's fucking crazy, man. Also haven't had much caffeine, so I had a half a cup of coffee. Hardee's. Love that place. That's my new favorite damn spot. Seriously. I forgot how good their damn biscuits were. I had a sausage biscuit the other morning. 10 out of 10 experience. I was like, it was nostalgia. I felt like I was sitting there with my mama and my papa in 1992. You know what I mean? It did. I was like, damn, mama, papa, you around here? Yeah, the Hardee's biscuit with sausage was 10 out of 10. So good. I got laid off at the beginning of the year. I almost lost my ass. People don't understand how close they are to being on the streets. Yeah, and it's getting worse. Thank you, Classic Pete Trucking. Yeah, it's been very hard. I don't know if humble is one of my qualities. Listen, awareness is one of them. Thank you, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that, boss. I don't know about that. Thank y'all again. Thank you, Pure Blood TV. Yeah, I don't know about that. Humble. I'm working on it. It's hard to stay humble when you know you're not as evil as everybody else out here. It really is. It's like, wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. I's not the bad guy. No, but for real, I do have, my strength comes from knowing that I'm right. You know? Like, not about everything, but like about the morals and values of the world and the way that society should be ran, the way that the Lord wants it ran. I know I'm right because, well, first of all, the 10 Commandments. He's very clear, you know, very clear. And it's wrong to lie. It's wrong to steal. It's wrong to cheat. It's wrong. You know what I mean? That's where my strength comes from, is knowing that I'm right about those issues. I don't know about humble, though. So today's Saturday. Not a lot going on in this godforsaken town. Everybody's hungover. Everybody got all lit yesterday. You know, it's 4th of July. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, thank God they're all in the bed with a hangover, so they're not out here in my face on a Saturday morning when I'm just trying to survive, you know? No, I'm grateful. I don't want all them damn drunks in my face. Especially not when they're hungover. They're even meaner. If they were drunk, maybe I could handle them, but hungover, hell no. Stay your ass in the house. There's the graveyard I slept in the first night I was on the street. I slept behind those bushes. And now I realize that you could probably see my whole body back there. Good thing I didn't get murdered. Would it be a surprise? Probably not. All the stalking I've been through. Be like, damn, they finally caught her off her game. She was asleep. They sneak attacked her. The liquor store ain't open. What time is it? 9? Oh, they probably don't. For summer, ouch! Damn, I just cut my leg open. Look at that. Oopsie. For some reason, I was about to tell you something I forgot. Ow, that hurt. My pedal hit my leg. Ouch. Damn it. That's another thing. People don't understand. I done sliced my leg open twice this morning on this pedal. Have to walk out from it. I'm just going to run in here and use the bathroom. My phones have not been charging right. That's what I was saying. I don't know what's going on with them, but they're not charging right. I think it's because I've been on the phone longer or something, and like it takes up the data in your phone when you're filming stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you'll have to delete the YouTube app and then re-download it because it takes up all the memory and your phone won't charge right, and I'm already having that problem with this new phone. All right. Everyone look away. Hold your eyes. You know it would have been like that. Remember when you were a kid and your parents would put their hands over your eyes and you could still hear it? You knew it was a sex scene.